People. Today I'm gonna take a break from Toothless Boy Wonder, and I want to speak on your boy Umar Johnson. I ain't calling you no doctor, bro, cause I haven't seen no. You have not shown me nothing that screams Umar Johnson, Doctor Umar Johnson. Only thing you have shown me from day one, bro, about yourself and everything you speak is a person that's nothing more than a crap starter and a con man. A con man with a smile. A con man with a a a message of I'm gonna tell you what you want to hear, not what you need to hear. And I'm gonna try to con you out of everything I could possibly con you out of. And I'm gonna do it with a smile. That's what you scream at me. Bro, you are the worst of the worst for black community because, bro, you will get things started, some serious stuff started, just because you want to be famous. You want to be a celebrity and it's killing you. So you're telling everybody in the black community what they want to hear, not what they need to hear, not what they should hear. I have never seen or heard an individual like you that opens his mouth and say the loudest, dumbest things. And you dress it up like a Sunday morning church. And bro, it's further than the truth. You should be ashamed of yourself, bro. The stuff you say just to get people's attention. You know that brother that be sitting on the corner, you stay in the corner, and you just screaming out, blah, 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 blah. You know that brother that be screaming out, hey, African Americans, hey, black people. Yes, F white people. Yes, F everybody that's not black. Yes, screw them. And yes, just stick to our own kind. And disrespect everybody else that's not black. Power to the black people. We black people don't get nothing done. We don't get nothing fair done. Don't this and that. That's you. I have never seen somebody so loud but be so wrong at the same time. Who in their right mind would say what you be saying is the right thing? Bro, you are a dangerous individual without weapons. But you got the biggest and baddest weapon on the planet. And that's your mouth. Bro, you spread hate against white people. Basically, whoever ain't black, you spread hate. You are trying to get people to believe that the majority of white folks are bad, Majority of white people are racist. Majority of white people don't care about nothing but their own color, their skin. And us African Americans shouldn't trust them, and they're going to screw us, and we better be prepared to fight and this and that. But you know, it's funny about that, Umar, is you should have included yourself. You should have said, hey black people, don't trust me because I'm up here spreading hate, speaking hate, but I'm sitting here stealing your hard-earned money. People that got Social Security checks, people that work 9 to 5. I'm stealing your money because I want to support strippers. I want to support me traveling all over the world because I'm the #1 requested speaker. Who keeps stats like that? Who goes around saying, you rank #1, you rank #2? Nobody do. Not that I know of. I might be wrong, but who keep a stupid list like that? But when people ask you, hey, Umar, where this money going, bro? What you doing with this money? And what your nice, kind African answer is, leave me alone, you're a coon. Leave me alone, you're a sellout. So, white people try to do nothing but hurt us. Everybody try to hurt us. But the person that's hurting us the most is you. You be having the audacity to be on these little speaking events telling people, and I quote, I heard you say it, get your A butt and donate. You donate to all these white folks, all this white this white that, but you won't donate to a black African man that's trying to help build a school for Frederick Douglass in Darby School. You literally had the audacity to say that. But then you had the audacity to call us coons or sellouts if we ask for the money at. Wow. You are something else, bro. Something else. Bro, I have never seen somebody so adamant and so like animated, like just moving your hands and speaking, or haven't spoke on live in about a year or so about that cop killing that guy in his apartment. Yeah. I listen to that. You know what I got out of that, bro? You just love to hear the sound of your own voice. You don't. You. What do you bring to the table? Huh? What? You're loud. You loud. Your message. What message you sending? Oh, I know what message you sending. You send a message of, why haven't y'all donated more money so I can go pick me up another stripper and call her my African queen? So, brother, I do believe you got a couple kids out there, bro. And I do believe I ain't see a mother effing ring on that finger. I do believe you always scream about going here, going there, but I never see you with your kids behind, next to you. Not behind you, next to you. But boy, you scream this, African that. And you ain't even family with the Frederick Douglass. That's what makes this even funnier. You're not even family with him. Bro, let's call it what it is. You ain't nothing but a con man, bro. You're a con man. And you playing a dangerous game being a con man too, bro. Because you tell all the black community that you tell them what they want to hear, bro, not what they need to hear. And second, if you was a true human being, and not this true African American, no, this a true human being that shouldn't worry about color. It should be nothing but about the earth. It shouldn't be about the black community. It should just be about the community. Because everybody ain't like you. And you know what? I ain't out here, I ain't no goddamn trying to be a speaker to anybody, trying to be on CNN or BET. I'm just putting my 2 cents in, bro. And I'm just letting you know that I'm not scared to say the truth. And the truth is, you're a con man. You the new generation con man. Because you know what you're doing? You're feeding off of black people's fears. And what's a black person's fear? White folks taking over, and you trying to make it seem like they are trying to take over the world if they don't support you. If they don't support you, the white people go win. That's what you're trying to make it out to be. Because whether you realize it or not, but all white people is not bad. All black people ain't bad. But what you doing is you casting a shadow over the good ones. And the people that follow you obviously need to follow you because they don't have a mind of their own. Bro, how can you be a leader of people when you can't even be a leader of your own house, your own kids? Tell me that. Answer me that. How can you be a freaking leader when you can't even be a leader of your own house? Because a man leads his house by leading his kids and wife to a better situation. And you telling me you leading your family to a better situation by lying to the community, to the black community, and got these African Americans thinking every white person is the devil, and got these African Americans thinking you only can love your own race. You can't love outside of your race. Let me ask you a question. Love is love. Love don't have no face. Love don't have no face. Love don't have no color. Love don't have no say of who love and who don't love. If they listen to you, they might miss out on the love of their life. But you know what? But you, Umar know everything, right? Yeah. Umar know everything, right? But Umar can't even tell nobody where the heck the money going to. Or why the school ain't up right now. And what makes it even worse is You've been asked countless times what's going on. Countless times. I have not once heard or see you stop these your little trips all over to speak. But and then to top it, oh man, to top it off, you say, oh, everybody, start the program for me going on BET. Let me see here, Umar. You for the people, but you ain't even for your own family. Your own family. How in the heck are you gonna say you love the black community? You for the black community when you ain't even for your own family, your own kids. That blows my mind. That blows my mind. And I'm gonna say this to you too, bro. Don't ever put yourself in the same category as Dr. Martin Luther King or Malcolm X. Talking about Memphis killed Dr. Martin Luther King. Memphis didn't kill Dr. Martin Luther King. Don't pit one man's action on a whole city or state because you're trying to get views or you're trying to get people to come to your goddamn speaking event. You are the worst of the worst, bro. You are all about yourself. You're just one of those people that just has to have the spotlight. And once you get the spotlight, you take it to a whole different level. You start getting loud. You start getting animated. You start saying things that get people's attention. This is what they say. Ooh, you hear the dude Umar? You know. But if you haven't noticed, people don't come away after hearing you speak saying he's well-rounded. He's colorless. He's for the people. Not just for the black people, but for the people. This is what people say after hearing you speak. F white people, he's right. White people have been doing us wrong. F the white people. You know, only black is the color. No other color. If you ain't black, you ain't nothing. And you call that a positive speaking event. And then you got the nerve to say Obama didn't do nothing for African American. Obama didn't do this, Obama didn't do that. What the F did you do? Besides steal. Besides be a con man. What have you done? You ain't even a leader of your own house. You ain't even a man of your own house. I seen Obama's kids more than I see your kids. I find it funny that a person that's for the people, but he's a person that's for the people, but I only see him talking about himself and I only see himself. Show me one picture that you got your kids next to you and you got that quote unquote African queen next to your wife. So, Umar, where the money at? What you doing with it? What these Frederick Douglass school supposed to be at? Cause I tell you what, I never seen Martin Luther King. I never seen Obama make a promise of schools and dates supposed to be happening, and I haven't seen a cricket. Haven't heard a cricket over there yet. But you Umar, right? We coons for action, right? Coons and sellouts. That's what you say. Well, Umar, I'm a big, big coon. I'm a big, big sellout. But you know why? I've been married and been with the same person for 22 years. She's white with red hair. And you know, Umar? I got 3 kids, bro. 3 of them. And they've been side by side with me from day one. Thick or thin, day one. So, my coon sellout self has had his queen for 22 years. So once again, Umar, where's the money at? Where's the school at? Brother? Oh, I tell you what. I think it's funny that I know everywhere you go speak, but I don't know where to go for school, for the community. And Umar, if you for kids, you for better education for kids, and not just African American kids. You should be saying for the community, because I didn't know property and reading and writing problems, house problems with kids ain't eating, kids don't got both parents in the house, kids' parents is on drugs. I didn't know that just stopped at African American. I didn't know education. Kids, only black kids wanna have a great education. I didn't know that. I thought all kids wanted a great education. I thought all kids wanted to do that. That's what I thought. I thought God put people on this earth, not just black, not just white, not just Puerto Rican, not just Mexicans, not just Jews, but everybody on this planet wanted to learn, have a great education, go to school. You had the nerve to have a comment about if it's God, why did slavery happen? Why did this happen? Why that happened? You know what, brother? That man that died on that cross died for you too. Oh, maybe he just died for blacks or African American. Oh no. He only died for white folks. Blue-eyed, blonde, white folks. Yep. He got beat to hell, hung on a cross just for white people and not black people. This white people. Yeah, that's what he did. Yeah. You know, Because that's how God is, you know. You know. Last time I checked out, that guy was colorblind. You know. You know. Colorblind, you know. Umar, bro. You you are, without a doubt, the dumbest nigga on this planet. And Umar, I hate that word, nigga. I hate it with a passion. It don't make sense saying it. I don't like when black folks use it. You know why? Because if you saying something at home, constantly saying it at home, and you got kids, and they hear you constantly using it, what do you think gonna happen when they go to school or go out and about in society? And say a white person comes next to them and call and says the wrong one, the nigger one. They gonna say, "Hey, I hear my parents say it, so it must be good. It's cool. It must be okay to hear it." But I'm probably a coon for saying that's a bad way. That's a bad thing to say too. But like I said, saying nigga is a dumb word. Saying nigga is like the next thing is being below. There's only one notch below nigger. But I don't ever hear you complaining about that though. But I hear you complaining about donations. Don't donate change, donate bills. If you gave 20, get 40 this time. What the F is your problem, bro? Donate this, donate that. And you know, Umar, man, you know why I stopped saying that word size for my kids? Because the person that told me to stop saying it, my wife, you know, that white devil, she's the one told me how stupid I sound saying nigga, because if I want my kids to say it, she said, if you want our babies to say it, hear it and say it, keep saying it. If you want our babies to sound educated and not dumb, you better stop saying it, because your kids follow the leader of the house. If you're a leader of the house, they gonna follow you. If you're a good leader, they'll die for you, because they know you're a leader, and a leader will do anything for his people, his family, his loved ones. So, Umar, all white people ain't bad. You got some bad seeds out there, but if you let one bad seed ruin all the good seeds, why would we have choice? So, Umar, brother, get your house in order before you try to get somebody else's house in order. And be a man and admit you're wrong, you're wrong. And like I said, brother, you just as big as a terrorist as the other idiots are. Because you know why? You'll start right with that weapon of a mouth you got. And you know what? And you'll be the coward that will step aside when it's getting too deep. Umar, you'll never be a doctor in my eyes. Because doctors that you gotta have dignity to be a doctor. You gotta have dignity and honor to be a leader. And you have neither. Neither. And Dr. Umar, bro, I would sit down anytime you want to, bro. We can go back and forth. Back and forth. Because you know why? I could hold my head up, everything I did, bro. You can't. You won't. Because you know. You rotten as all rotten out here in this evil world. I have heard you spread more hatred than love in all these little speaking events you do. I've heard you literally want to have people out here beating people, white people up because you say they all bad, because you getting these single-minded giblet heads out here that will listen to anything and follow anybody because they don't want to think for themselves, because they can't think for themselves. And you know that, and you're using it against them. But you know what, dum-dum? People is catching up to you. Like I said, Umar, you the biggest terrorist out here right now. You got the biggest weapon out here right now. And you know what? One day you got to face the music, Playboy, and you ain't gonna be able to say get con your way out of it by using your words. No, you have to fess up to everything you did wrong. So once again, brother, step up and be a man. I can sit down with you anytime, anywhere, Playboy. Just remember that. Doctor.